everybody, and welcome back to Fonz Talks Jerseys. It is I, Fonz the Falcon, your jersey connoisseur here in the wonderful world of YouTube. And well, here we are back with a full uniform revealing. This time the Atlanta Falcons, they just got some brand new uniforms. Now this is actually the second team this offseason to get some new uniforms. The Tennessee Titans were the first one. If you want to check out that breakdown of that, link for that video is down below. It's also up here. And the Falcons were the next team here. Then following that will be the Rams and Commanders in the coming weeks, followed by also Baltimore. Might be getting some little add-ons here and there too, but those videos will come out when they're all released. But now it is the Atlanta Falcons uniform unveiling. So the Atlanta Falcons previous uniforms, we know about those. They debuted back in 2020, and at the time, well, they really didn't hit off the bat, to be honest. Considered one of the worst uniforms kind of in the league, or in the running for one of them too, outside of the throwback uniforms, and we'll get to those in a second. But they desperately needed a rebrand for quite some time, and well, they did just that, announcing some new uniforms. Now the logo does stay the same, and the helmet pretty much stays the same outside of some little modifications here and there, but the main thing was the jersey itself, with two new jerseys, two different pants, and two sock options with some combinations in between. And of course the throwback uniform, which we will also get to in a second. And simple enough, I'm going to go through all of them here, from the helmet itself to the jersey, home and road uniforms, to throwback uniforms, give my thoughts and opinions in the grades. And you guys know how it is with this channel with the grades. It's very simple. Do I like them? Do they look good? That's pretty much it with this video here. So here's my thoughts and opinions on the Atlanta Falcons brand new uniforms. Now starting off here with the helmet itself. Again, some slight changes to the previous ones. The black base stays the same, but this time with the helmet, it's a low gloss black helmet with a gray face mask, because previously they had the black satin helmet with the silver chrome face mask. Now the black helmet, I gotta say, I actually do like for the Falcons, and the logo itself does look really good here. The logo looks to be a little bit smaller here, but again, it is still pretty solid in my opinion. Here's the breakdown, the picture of the actual helmet itself here. You see the helmet here retains the low gloss shell with the updated front bumper with the wing ATL second logo, which by the way, pretty underrated secondary logo. I kind of like that. And of course the helmet numbers in the back here are updated with the new numbers style itself, and the face mask now in the gray silver finish. And look, the helmet itself, it does get a B+ grade. My only downside is that honestly for me, with gray face masks, I'm not a fan of them anymore. They seems a little bit more kind of outdated. I think gray face masks kind of qualify more with the throwback uniforms, which we will get to in a second here. But with the modern uniforms, I kind of want to see a different color here. If they did the black face mask, or even honestly kept the silver chrome, would have been a little bit better here. But overall, the helmet, I can't complain, because that black finish does look really good. And I'm glad they didn't really tweak anything with that one. Now let's get to the actual uniforms itself here too. Again, now advertised on here is one home combination, two road combinations, and the throwback uniforms. So we're going to go through each of them here, starting off with the home uniform. Now the home uniform, the main jersey base is red. Finally, the Atlanta Falcons are back to the red jerseys. Now the red jersey itself features the white Falcons wordmark above the block numbers itself, which are outlined in black. Now for certain numbers here, you see that there's a notch on the corner that matches the streaks of their logo. Little detail which I kind of appreciate here. Now I'll say this now, both the uniforms have the Falcons logo on the side here. It's kind of similar to their 1966 throwback uniforms. And within the collar itself of the uniform, it does say the Dirty Birds wording. But again here, the home uniform, red base with the white numbers, the black outline, the wording Falcons above it. No stripes on the jersey, which I kind of like here with the simple Falcons logo on the side. And again, with this home uniform, it is paired with the regular black helmet with the white pants only with the red socks. And what I love about these pants here, particularly even with the white ones here, is the stripes on the side. It seems like nowadays with NFL uniforms, we're not going to be seeing a bunch of stripes in uniforms. So I appreciate Atlanta for sticking with the stripes here, because again, stripes make the difference for pants. But I will say here with the Falcons, again, I'm glad they're back with the red jersey. It seems to me with the Falcons, I associate them always with a red jersey. Majority of their time as a franchise in the NFL, they've had red uniforms. So it was kind of weird here seeing for the past couple of seasons they didn't have a red main jersey in the rotation. They did have the red black gradient, which again was scrapped after one season. But for seeing this one, some might say it's plain. I do get the argument. It does kind of look a little bit plain here. But again, it's a very simple nod to their throwback uniform in the red version. I do like this a lot with the numbers here. Again, the number font here looks very cool for all these different player numbers. And the logo on the side, again, no stripes. I do get maybe you want a little bit of a stripe here and there, but I'd rather have the Falcons logo on the sides here as opposed to stripes if you had to pick one to the other. Maybe it would have been like a little bit too much going on. Overall, this home uniform here, I'm going to give this one an A- grade. It does look really good. I love the fact that they incorporated the red back in the rotation with the red socks as well. This looks really good. I'm a fan of this uniform. They did a very good job here. Interested to see why they only incorporated one pants color so far in this rotation here. Maybe we'll see some more down the line, but we'll see. Now let's go to the road uniforms. They did advertise 2 road uniforms here, both with the black helmet, both the white jerseys, but one has the black pants, white socks, and the other one, of course, we've seen every team do it. It's the all white look. Now the white road jerseys have the actual Atlanta wording above the numbers here, with the numbers being in red with the black outline. And same thing as the home uniform with the Falcons logo on the sides and with the Dirty Birds wording inside the collar. Now the Falcons road numbers in red was actually primary in the road uniforms from 1978 to 89 and 97 to 2019. So again, I'm glad red is now fully back in the rotation. It was that simple, wasn't it? Now they also only have white socks, like I said here, but again, the road uniform looks really good. Honestly, my grades for it, the all white look, again, it does get a little bit played out here. I do appreciate that the pants at least still have the stripes, much like with the home uniforms, even with the black one too, so it does look a lot better. But the all white look, it does get a B grade. Again, I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of all white uniforms here, but even the white black pants option, that does get a B+ grade. Again, both road uniforms do look good. I love the fact that they have the red numbers. Again, it makes it so much better. If they did the black numbers, this grade would have been a lot lower. So again, for me, they look really good with this helmet also. And of course, we're gonna talk about quickly these throwback uniform, the same one we've seen in years past, that 1966 era throwback uniform with the red helmet and the black jersey. That's staying exactly the same. They're going to be keeping that. So I guess instead of doing a black alternate jersey, they decided to keep a black alternate jersey and make it more with the throwback uniform. So no new black alternate jersey. They're just sticking to throwback uniform and keeping it in the rotation, which again, it's one of the better throwback uniforms in the NFL. So I can't complain about that. That red helmet is very sharp. So this does get an A+ grade. I mean, we kind of know how it is with throwback uniforms. I've been a fan of them. We all love them. So I'm glad they're keeping them around. Now, there is some potential add-ons here for the uniform down the line. There has been rumors and rumblings that they might be adding a silver pants option in the future, which I'm hopeful that they do that, because they've had silver pants in the past, like a long time ago. And I kind of wanted to see the silver pants with this red jersey. I think, honestly, the silver pants with the red uniform, I think we get a much higher grade. Now, I don't know if they're ever going to eventually do this, but I think maybe kind of with these uniforms being the throwback style, we might see some mix and matches down the line. Who knows? Maybe the red throwback helmet mixed with the current red jersey. Maybe the black helmet itself with the throwback decal of the red helmet slapped on there with the uniforms. You could do a little mix and match here in the future. But again, it looks like for this season, they're going to be doing 1 home combination, 2 road options, and the throwback uniform. Well, overall for the uniforms, while you can make it on where they do look a little bit plain, I will say this, I think they did a very good job here, and definitely a huge improvement from the previous era of uniforms. And again, like I've said it before a couple of times here, thank goodness they added red back into the rotation, because this looks a lot better, and this definitely feels more Atlanta Falcons vibes. And the throwback uniforms, again, keeping them around, I'm happy with that too. Obviously, you want to see a new uniform or a new jersey, a new black alternate, but if the throwback jersey looks so good, why get rid of it, or why change it, or why modify it? Like the good old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I do wish we were able to see some different pants options. Like I said, the silver ones, which we might get in a couple of years, maybe next season, but I would have wanted to see red pants too. I feel like the white jersey with the red pants would have looked really cool too. Maybe some adding on more pants colors down the line. But hopefully the rumors are really true with the silver pants though. Maybe next season. And a note here too, the Falcons are going to be getting some rival uniforms, but not until the 2028 season. So it's going to be a while till we see those. We're all with the Falcons. You nailed it. Huge upgrade. These look really good. What do you think of the Atlanta Falcons brand new uniform? What is your favorite of the bunch here? Do you like the helmet? Do you like the jersey? Do you hate it? Are you glad the throwback uniforms are back? Let me know down below what is your favorite part of the uniforms. And give me your grades on them too. Why not? As always, you can follow Fonz Talks Jerseys on YouTube. Again, now hit the bell, tell a friend, tell a couple of friends. Got a couple of other stuff here lined up on the channel as well too. I got a couple things. I got one kind of special video I'm looking forward to showing you guys. I do have the MLB uniform preview because that's been backlogged here, but I definitely have that video coming. You'll see that next week. Some more stuff with the collection, some other stuff too. Also my regular YouTube channel, Fonz the Falco. I'm gonna get some stuff more on there, so definitely want to check that out. You can follow the Instagram page for this channel at Fonz Talk Jerseys from Instagram exclusive stuff. You can follow my TikTok and Instagram, my personal stuff at Fonz the Falco. The links for everything is down below. But again, thank you guys so much for checking out another video on this channel. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whenever you're watching said video, and I'll catch you all next time. Go Birds, I guess. I'll see you later.